We have technical difficulties on the Facebook, but we are live right now on YouTube. What's up, Chris?
Des.
How's your weekend, man?
Oh man, it's lovely. Got a lot of time with the kid.
Mm.
You know, went to a safari.
Topsy Turvy or
Franklin.
I
Out
heard
past
that.
Rosewood and stuff. There was a lemur island. Yeah, my wife even got bit by an ostrich. They attacked our car, bro.
Well, you said Lemur. Oh,
Yeah,
Lemur Island. So
Lemur
that's the. I like to move it.
It's my son, and that's the main reason we went for that. And he got to meet baby otters, baby sloth.
Hmm.
You know, it's pretty neat. Yeah, Franklin drive-through safari. It's about 2 hours away, but it was well worth it.
All day trip.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's out past Rosebud. So
But, okay, I think you said Rosewood for
no,
Rosebud.
Rosebud.
That's
Yeah.
North, ain't it?
Yeah, it's out near the SpaceX facility in McGregor.
Okay. I rode past the outside of the SpaceX one time.
Oh yeah,
I was like, this shit's fucking huge.
beautiful.
Fucking huge. I mean, this chick that when I worked at Cefco, you saw us coming. That chick that you worked at SpaceX, you saw us coming at Cefco in the morning to get her like a coffee and shit.
So you should have been hollering at.
Well, I mean, I'm not a mixed business with pleasure type of guy. So
That's right.
keeps me out of trouble. Yeah,
Possible deniability.
man, right? Keeps me in the business out of trouble. By the weekend, what the hell did I do this weekend? Worked. I've been working.
Yeah.
Just been working.
Bills don't stop.
Got this compost and seeding job. It's dragging a little bit longer than expected, but it's almost done. So
That one out in Temple?
Hmm.
Oh my bad.
no, it's another for the business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm already booked for next week. I think I'm booked for the next 2 weeks out. I got to double check because got set back with this compost seeding stuff. So
Okay,
it's part of the job.
It's all worth it.
So we got any current events?
Venezuela. You check with that yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Venezuela is in bed kind of with China, and they can't even refine their own oil. So them, China, Russia, and a few others are kind of skirting around the tariffs, and they're trying to figure out ways to get around the tariffs that Trump's imposing. And Trump's just like, I'm not having any part of that. And he already tried to have the CIA help overthrow one of the elections from one of their dictators.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah, CIA was getting involved, and they tried to withhold payrolls of the people and everything over there. So it was it's getting interesting, to say the least. Yeah, Venezuela's gonna have to fuck around and find out a little bit, I think.
Haven't they been doing that for a while now?
Yes.
I wanted to visit Venezuela,
I don't think
but I'm not sure.
right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd be able to get back.
Yeah, go to Venezuela right now. It's not the picturesque
Man.
places. Better off going to like Bora Bora or something, man.
One of my clients is one of my older clients was a travel agent, or is a travel agent. I'm not sure if he is one now, but he was when I was doing his lawn or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, when I was asking him, what's some good places to go to? He was like, man, right now, this is a few years back. He was like, the only good places to go was like Dubai, he was like Tokyo.
Yeah, Tokyo. Yeah. Always.
He's like Mexico City, like just Mexico City.
Just. I mean, you can go to Tijuana. You can. You have a good time. You're not going to remember much of it, and you might run into some trouble.
Yeah, see, that's what he's saying. If you
if you go down there as a single man, you can come back with a lot more than you went down with.
I heard that too. Lived like a king down there for a month on.
Oh yeah,
like $1,000 type shit.
It is a lot of guys that I worked with in the Navy over in California, because we were in proximity to Tijuana. I mean, it was a little bit of a drive from where I was, but the Marines and stuff, they had like, hey man, I'm coming down to you. Okay, cool. We're going to Pale, and we're going to go over to Tijuana from there. We weren't allowed to go over there, but it is what it is. And yeah, they either came back with some extra, stowaways, or they came back with good stories, one of the two, or both. And they're like, yeah, man, nothing's clean over there, but it's fun.
So legal immigration, huh?
But yeah.
We were helping make them up.
No, helping the economy. Yeah, I got a lot of friends I won't name on here, but they told me stories and stuff, and I'm just like, okay, I'll vicariously live through you. Got a happy marriage and all, so man, I don't want to get that drunk or I get pissed, so I get in trouble.
Side note, what would you like? Oh man, I don't know how to put this. Like it's weird. Like, damn. Like if you cheated, would she leave you? You think Tiffany would leave you?
Oh yes, yeah. I don't gotta. Yeah, yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, I don't ever do laundry, but yeah, it's yeah. I ain't got no chance.
Did too many close calls. Now, yeah. Worn out my welcome, man.
Yeah.
You ran out your Mario lives.
Yeah.
This is your last life. Understood.
I ain't got no coins.
Especially after a divorce.
No drop down menu of extra items.
Especially what happened after a divorce. Shit.
Yeah.
You have half of that plus alimony or child support.
Oh yeah.
Imagine that Super Mario with child support. Every time he hit that box, he gets.
He gotta. They come to find out that all the toads are actually his.
Oh,
man, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
And he's a plumber too. He got his own company. Oh, half that company gone.
That's why it's the Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, he's like, look,
Luigi.
I'm fucked.
Imagine that discussion.
Yeah, she's leaving me. Fucking Mario. She's
taking half of everything you own, Mario. No, she's taking half of everything we own.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
Oh!
I'm gonna go to my hotel over here. It makes money. I'm gonna clean out these ghosts.
Hell yeah, man!
I
seen George Foreman passed.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? Nobody told me nothing.
Huh?
Nobody made a big. Everybody just stuck on Elon Musk. So there's no real news being said about anything.
I mean, it wasn't much.
And LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith, of course, but
ain't nothing new in any of that right there. Yeah, George, man, he helped a lot of college kids eat.
Literally, like figuratively and literally.
Buy
scholarships.
A pack of chicken for $8 and cut that in half and throw it on the Lean Mean Grilling Machine and
that Lean Mean Grilling Machine, man.
Yeah, the original air fryer. It's just evolved from George Machine to the air fryer.
Man, we was frying shit on there. We was cooking stuff. We weren't supposed to be cooking on that damn.
Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, you see me throw hot dogs on there. Yeah, just feel bougie, get a little grill marks.
Man, bro. See, we all ghettos and somewhere. We're a lot more alike than we are different. I did the same shit. Not gonna lie. Grilled cheese sandwiches. Man, those are some fire ass grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh, they did the French toast.
I mean, it's like a panini, basically. The Walmart panini.
Those were the times, man.
Yeah, Foreman was a good man.
I remember watching one of his highlights when he was, his second run, and the knockout he gave this guy, I was like, it's like he didn't even try. It's just like, the dude was out of there. I was like, bro, look how you just pushed his head.
It was like shadow boxing.
That dude was out of there. But I also seen the video when he was younger and he busted the damn the punching bag open.
Yes, like, that's something, especially if you really take into account. Yeah, they probably are doing it for promotion, It might have been tampered with. I doubt it though, because he had some power. But to have a video of that exact moment back then, nowadays we're so instant gratification. But they had that ready. That happened on camera.
You're right. Nobody expected that to happen. It didn't happen right there. He played it cool. He said, see, that's what I'm gonna do to him.
And sure enough. Yeah, not a lot of shit talking, just that's what I'm gonna do. Like no Conor McGregor type bullshit.
Yeah.
Right, beating on buses and all that stupid ass shit. Did you hear he was running for president over in Ireland?
Ireland?
Yeah. It's like, whatever.
He's like, the problem in Ireland you guys don't know about here in America.
Yeah.
The minorities are taking over the majority. And we don't feel that that's necessarily right. So I think I'm going to do something about it. That's like you should do something about it here in America. My Irish accent is horrible.
Oh, yeah. I agree with you on that one, but it got the point across. I don't like McGregor. I am so sorry if it offends anybody, but I don't like the guy.
Oh yeah, I feel where everybody's coming from with the national pride,
Yeah, but it was real in the beginning. Now he's like a fucking Ronald McDonald does.
It's all performative.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, we know you're Irish. We know you're cool.
Yeah, I don't ever remember his accent. It's like his accent gets thicker and thicker and thicker. It's like, but you live in America, no? He's back over there now. But.
Yeah, but still, like, I know this would make you your money, and probably Dana White or whoever your agents became, or in your head, hey man, they're really playing on that. But, saturated. Yeah, lean into it. But I'm over it. Like, it's just so. Yeah, the man held a lot of titles at one time in a sport which is real. I don't know if it's well, yeah, for the most part, and it is doctored up and whatnot, but still, like, man, are bouncing faces off the fucking or the mat,
like knees and elbows.
Yeah,
and
you're getting it. Like, there's not much room for a fake, whatever. They could pull a punch or something, but and Brock Lesnar when he was doing it,
yeah.
The fucking lunch boxes. Tiff and I met Chuck Liddell one time over at Hastings when it was open.
Yeah.
And I was baffled when he stood up. This man didn't look that tall or any different build or anything. You can watch on TV, he's a fighter. But he stood up. And when he stood up, his hands were down past his kneecaps. I was like, that reach. Like, he stood up and I was like, wait. I was like a girl taking out sweatpants seasons about. I would told Tiff, I said, look at his fucking hands. Like,
he hadn't had any vertebrae removed that you know of.
No.
Like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was just so, I've met a few like professional sport people and all, but I've met not real professional boxers, but yeah, I understand you're always gonna be a little long, but this man, it was just so weird. Especially my guy. I was just like, wait, what?
Didn't feel right.
Oh, it did.
It's a fun house. Ashton Kutcher.
Oh god.
I'm bringing that shit. Everything that seems all out of whack. I'm like, Ashton Kutcher's got to be.
Well, that. Or there's a video.
He's got to be bringing punks back. What's going on here? It's not life.
You say Ashton Kutcher. I don't want to derail, but did I ever tell you the Pandora's box of him? So you got Bruce Willis and Demi Moore married, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were both avid diddyers. Then they divorce, and then she gets with Ashton. And Bruce is like okay with this, even though there's like a huge gap on camera, in front of cameras and stuff.
To be fair, Bruce is pretty much okay with anything right now, but
oh yeah, he doesn't. He okay if he doesn't draw on himself. He's in pretty bad shape. I saw a video at his house, and the man don't look like he knows where he is at.
Yeah. And
I'm like, why are we showing this? Like this, I'm not trying to say don't show it for education or whatever, but y'all are making a mockery of him right now, showing him and he can't form sentences and stuff. And I'm like, I feel bad for the guy if he didn't drink a Diddy cocktail for some reason. Because I'm saying he was in those little circles. He was at the parties back in the day. There's video of him. And he was on the list of Epstein. And
was it because of him or was it because of Demi, though?
Well, okay, well then J-Lo and Diddy. Like, yeah, she bounced out, maybe for obvious reasons, or maybe not. But if you didn't stop a problem or raise a flag of some kind, he just kind of looks like he's the weird husband in the chair while he's on the bid situation going on.
You take my wife. Go ahead.
Yeah, he just seems.
I watch.
After like Pulp Fiction and some of the other like movies he's done, like they're very unique films sometimes. Yeah. And I'm just like, if you were in good cohorts with what's his face, the director Quentin Tarantino seemed like he killed Kung Fu Man. The legend didn't continue after he introduced him to the little, the Batman outfit. So I think that Bruce, he just I don't know. I think he might have been coming to the end, and he might have said some shit. And I think Diddy might have given him the thing that he did with Jamie Foxx.
Allegedly,
of course. I'm just saying. Jamie, did you watch that Netflix special that Jamie did?
I saw bits and pieces of it.
He basically he all but says it. Yeah, but he's like, I got an NDA, basically. Like, you can see it on him. So he says everything that he can. And he basically said, that man tried to get him killed. Because, yeah. And that fucked over Spawn. I swear, if that never gets out, I hate Diddy even more.
All our great movies that we want just
Power Rangers came out, and that was...
I liked it.
I really wish the second would have came around to see what they could have done with a budget,
right,
or a little more of a budget.
And a Green Ranger, he's gonna fuck him up for like 75% of the movie.
Yeah,
you'd have to.
Well, and it's like, can we even get an Amazon movie of the original squad trying to pull something together with the Blue Ranger or with Billy, the Red and Black Ranger? Like they
have a huge amount of source material now from the comics.
Yes, it would just be cool, and it would do enough, I feel, especially like on an Amazon release or something. Like there's a budget, yeah, but nothing crazy. But they got the boys and everything. Why not bring more? Netflix is doing all the live animes. Why can't Amazon step up and start doing some? Bring back Captain Planet. Maybe with Don Cheadle too. We got the boys and everything else on Amazon.
They wouldn't do. I don't think they would do Captain Planet.
And do Captain
because
Planet
he's too positive.
You saw the Don Cheadle one.
Yeah, but
okay, and then have Kendrick do the songs.
But he's too positive. He even still he wants to protect the world from pollution and
he just wants to make everybody a fucking treat.
So Snoop Dogg can smoke it. Bow wow.
Oh shit. He's they gender swapped him, and he's Gaia. And then Captain Planet's just out there slinging trees on the streets for it.
Fucking crazy.
Oh, maybe we gotta copyright that one. That could go somewhere.
I do miss that show though.
Oh.
I've been doing like my Seth MacFarlane shit and watching a bunch of shit from like the 90s.
Yeah, I got my kid lately on a Darkwing Duck. Oh, he loves it.
Fucking classic.
He's Darkwing Duck, Indiana Jones, Gremlins. Just got through seeing the third Karate Kid. I'm on the edge and the fence if I want to show him the next Karate Kid. The girl.
Right.
And then what started it was we were in theaters watching the film, and he saw the trailer for the new Karate Kid movie with Jackie Chan and Daniel LaRusso's character.
For the new one getting ready to come out.
Yeah, it was Jackie Chan, a new Karate Kid, and the guy who played Daniel LaRusso, the original Karate Kid. He's going to go visit his daughter. It seems like it's going to parallel well to the series they just wrapped up. And his daughter's over there doing not a missionary work, but just some history stuff. So it seems like it's going to go pretty well there. And he saw the trailer. And he's like, "What's Karate Kid?" Because I was getting geeked out, and he was like, "What is it?" I was like, "Oh, we're going to show you." Oh boy, there's a video game on Nintendo Switch, the Karate Kid video game, and it plays just like the Ninja Turtle arcade. And like X-Men and stuff where you're on a team.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, he has to be Master Miyagi.
What's his special? Like some type of wax on, wax off?
It's this weird green looking like shadow box type thing. It's weird, but you charge it up just like you would the Ninja Turtle stuff. But anyhow, I don't do caffeine, but I got a spare soda.
No. So
the heated subject.
I'm trying to figure out how to place it.
How to introduce it. Yeah, that intro's got to start from you. I ain't got no skin in that game. It'll come out differently if it was.
But see, that's the thing. I don't think skin is the big issue. I think one of the bigger issues is like one of the phrases you hear from the rhetoric all the time. Like you were talking about Jasmine Crocker earlier. Mm-hmm. One of the things that she says, all of them say, is that we're oppressed. You're oppressed. You're oppressed. You're oppressed. You're oppressed. And I'm like, well, man, bro, you oppressed? You got to pick cotton in the morning? You don't got to pick. You got to pick cotton in the morning? Nobody got to pick cotton. Nobody. Okay, bro. Hey, you nobody got to pull at their house and had they get cross burnt in their yard? Or anybody was lynched lately? No. I'm confused. Who's oppressed?
Well, with that statement, I think clarifying with the audience on what we're talking about would help drastically at this exact moment.
So, generally speaking, the topic for tonight was going to be: can Black people be racist, or are Black people racist? So I'm going to have some of those examples, but the general, since I'm the one Black person here, so we'll be kind of switching it. Kind of going to be more addressing kind of the ideas or paradigms that self-limit you.
That's fair. Yeah. So not the knee-jerk reaction, as anybody would. So that, but again, the calm discussion, kind of like with the parent thing I was giving you the example on.
Right.
Yeah, conversation.
Right. So like that way, I'm pretty sure there's a parallel to that statement in your community. Not sure what it would be because
as far as like, I want to go to a stereotype, but that's not stereotypes and racism. Completely different stuff.
Right.
It'd more be an economical, like the stereotypical like golf looking white guy versus the trailer park white guy. To parallel that would be that. You know, like, you know, you saying it, the repressed, like the white trailer park person, you know, cliche there. They're gonna say that they can't get nothing done because their education or what their felony charges or whatever were, you know, they beat their wife in the front lawn and, you know, well, you threw a beer can at the cop too and that got you a felony.
Right.
You did that yourself. Yeah, you were heated discussion and, you know, you were trying to throw the can at the wife, but the cop got in the way. Didn't it make, you know, white people, man.
Hey, man. Hey,
I swear.
We all have our own self-unders. We do that too. Hey, man, like I see it all the time. I won't say I see it all the time, but I know it happens. We get pulled over and automatically we're mad at the cop. He pulled me over because I'm Black. Not gonna have an attitude with him because I'm Black and he pulled me over. It's like
I've been in a car and while I was in the Navy, a couple of guys I was out with, and he was from Houston, and the old driver. And he definitely, I would say, is more in that kind of mindset. And we were going to like 10 over, and everything was clean the car. But you know, his old self, he's like, "Fuck." He's like, "Spears." Like, what? He's like, "You want to switch real quick?" I was like, "I can't climb over your seat." He had a Buick.
So the cop is like already behind us.
Yeah.
Like
He's
we're stopped already.
Yeah. And he was like, man, he's like, I'm gonna have to get mad at this cop. I was like, what are you talking about? You gotta get mad at the cop. I said, you don't know who he is. You don't know who you are yet. I said, just keep calm.
Right.
But yeah, you definitely are gonna get mad at this. Why are we getting pulled over? But I mean, it's his life experiences. I'd had led him to be guarded like that.
Yeah.
Me, I didn't. Hey man, fuck this guy. Go for it.
I've had that thought.
Believe me. I try to joke with the cop when I get pulled. It's a crack joke. I was speeding one night. Yeah, you were. Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. Trying to get to the inevitable question. Can you just let me go? I won't do it again today, maybe.
I didn't go that far.
Yeah, I learned from what's his name? Fluffy. If you can make him laugh. I feel like kind of like a good relationship. As long as you can make them laugh, you might get a chance.
Oh man,
you got a chance.
Y'all hear this shit?
I mean, at the end of the day, a cop is a cop, man. They are human too.
Yeah.
Not saying it's not the debate of if who's good or bad, but they're still human. And if they got a bunch of tattoos on them, just treat them like you fucking at the bar. Hey man, what's that about? This is, hey, you were speeding. Just give that like, I tried. And they'll probably laugh and be like, all right, man, as long as it wasn't like 100 or something to 70, like if you're going 85, like they can talk it down, maybe a little bullshit.
Right. But
if you go in there and already at an 11.
Yeah. Definitely not going to get that.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I'm definitely, I got anger, but I like the idea of being a pacifist. Like karate, like you do karate not to have to use it, but to protect yourself.
Right.
You can have whatever defense, but sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. Kill them with kindness. You get more flies with honey than shit. I don't know. In that aspect for the cop thing. But
I had something about the cops and I just lost it.
Damn. Well,
it's like because you were talking, and I was like,
yeah, the wheels were turned. That's why I saw the wheels turn. I was like, in my head, I was like, I gotta bring this conversation. He's got something. He's got some fire. And then I dropped it and it didn't land.
Hey,
fucking white people in basketball.
Life happens. But damn. I've had plenty. I haven't had any like violent run-ins with the cops. Oh, there we go. Running with the cops. So going to work the other morning, right? And this is daylight saving time.
Like the day after?
Yeah.
That's the worst.
So I'm like,
nobody wants to be up.
I'm just driving to work, just trying to make sure I get to work and not really paying attention to the speed or whatever. Cop lights go on. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. Then you see the light behind, I'm in the zone. Then you see the car get behind me, nothing like that, which is weird because you think I'm driving. So I was supposed to be like paying attention to the vehicles and stuff around me. That didn't happen.
You were probably hypnotized, man. It happens.
Yeah. 5 minutes onto the highway. Hypnotized already.
Well, you're up an hour difference. And statistically, I mean, come on, that fucks with everybody.
So I think that was part of it. So flicks the light on. I pull over, whatever. I'm like, fuck. Glad I didn't light my blunt. Right? Because I've really been fucked at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to jail at 5 o'clock in the morning. You know how horrible of a state that it's going to be?
Processing all the way through 9. You might make lunch. You might not.
I might see the judge. Might not.
Especially if it's was it also Monday. Damn. And they ain't going to like their life right now because of the time change.
Then I'll be there another night. And then
could you imagine getting processed on the daylight savings time? You gotta be there next hour.
Crazy, right? So he's like, I pulled you over. I'm like, I honestly have no clue why you pulled me over. Right? I'm not about to flip out. So he took a minute to come to the car. I'm like, you know what? Bet. All right. They say don't move with her. I'm like, no, I'm about to get my insurance, pull my ID out. He comes in the car. He's like, I pulled you over. I'm like, no, I have no clue, but here's my ID. Here's my insurance. He's like, you got a driver's license? I was like, no, sir. He was like, if it's suspended, revoked, whatever. I was like, last I knew it was suspended. He's like, bet. I was like, fuck, they can pull that shit up right at the door, man.
Oh, man.
I was like, that's crazy. He's like, all right, man. All right, so what I'm going to do, man, I'm going to go ahead and let you go with a warning. I was like,
what, a warning?
This is rare.
I got arrested with mine.
This is rare for me.
Yeah, I'm mad. Damn, I was riding around dirty for like 3 years. And...
Oh, they changed that. They changed. Oh, they're lenient now.
They're lenient now?
They are lenient now.
You go through all that bullshit.
I got another example for you. So,
give you a warning. I'm glad you got it, bottom line.
Yeah, he gave me a warning.
Some bullshit.
It was like, and look, gave me advice. He said, look, man, you go down there, we'll get you your occupational, and you don't have to worry about none of this until you get your license back. I was like,
it was helpful. I'm baffled.
You see what I'm saying? I'm like, that's crazy. That's the most racist. I don't know if is that racist, y'all? Like, because he was this guy's complexion. I'm not sure.
That white guy was the one who took me to jail. I tried everything. I tried to make him laugh. And I tried to play ignorant. I tried everything.
Oh, you tried to pander. He probably thought you tried to pander too.
I wasn't laying it on thick, but I was frying up a pancake, but I didn't have no syrup. I was like, fuck. I was like, damn. Well, because it was over on Beeline in Heights.
Oh yeah.
So I was going on Beeline.
I think everybody goes to jail on Beeline. I think it's something about Beeline.
It is. I'm agree with you on that. I've heard stories too. But I was working at HB, and that damn stop sign, the guy was hidden out almost over by Golden Chick.
Yeah.
And he's like, I saw you run through the stop sign. I need all your stuff. And I was like, I'm HB registered. And I was like, I just got to go right here. And he gave me a look. He's like, no, let me check. I was like, fuck. I was like, yeah, it's suspended. And he's like, what? He's like, why were you driving? I was like, I gotta go to work, man. I got bills to pay. And he was like, you ain't paying the bills that you owe to the city.
Oh, yeah, they hit you with that one.
I was like,
your priority should be the state and everybody else is second. How does that even work?
I tried everything. I was like, work at the bakery. I can get you some donuts. And I was like, I can get you. You want some stuff? I was trying to anything kind of crooked, but I was like, man, I was like, fuck about it again. I was like, that ain't gonna work.
Right.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I came back. You gotta take you in. I was like, oh man, can you just give me a warning? I was like, you can have my keys. My folks will come get the car or whatever. I was like, I just need to go to work. I was like, I'm early. I was like, I don't want to be late.
Right.
And he's like, no, we gotta take you in. I was like, he let me call my boss. He came out and he's like, what are you going to jail for? I was like, bullshit. He's like, that ain't nothing. It's not drug related. I don't care. Man, I got out of jail. Telling you, it was like one of the coolest days. I went there and told, squared things away with the boss and, hey, look, I got to do this and that. And he was like, let's get you on overnight. We'll get you a $2 raise. I said, what? He was like, yeah, you got some problems, man. I was like, cool. Yeah, HU, man. Yeah, but they look after their people. I'll give them that.
Should have told him, hey, my problems might be a little bit bigger than you expected.
I was like, oh, I was hiding. I got this too. $8.
You know, I got a baby on the way.
It's like, you ain't talking about no girls. And we're like, hey, bro, you gay? What are you talking about? We're having a baby. We're fostering.
I didn't say nothing about pregnant. I just said we're having a baby. What are you doing?
Surrogate. Well, this was back in 2008. There wasn't none of that.
Oh man.
No.
I mean, there were, but it wasn't as common.
They just laughed. They were like, oh, well, that's your problem, not mine. Society has changed.
I would ask you, where'd you get the money first? You know how much that costs? I don't believe you. She was like a couple hundred, like 100,000. I mean, I'm probably exaggerating. Probably pretty sure I'm exaggerating, but I know it was expensive back then.
Probably, let alone the medication. And you got to go find some probably, I don't say crooked, but some kind of doctor that would be okay doing it. Did you ever see that South Park episode, bro, when they showed the surgery? Yeah, Mr. Garrison, wants to convert. And
so they take the damn...
They show a video of the actual slicing the cut in. yeah. This episode of South Park. And then they use his, for lack of better words, his sack to give the father of Stan a fin because he wants to become a dolphin.
What?
So his ball sack is his fin. And check, it gets worse. And so Kyle's in the show, this episode, he wants to play basketball, but he's never good enough because he's Jewish and short, right? So they use the testicles of Mr. Garrison, and they give him a reverse pigmentation, so they make him black. Not like RDJ. They really do, like his complexion area, his hair, he's black.
So now he can play ball good.
I can play ball, but because he's got the testicles for kneecaps. Like the gross exaggeration of how the episode went, like Stan's dad becomes a dolphin. He looks like some kind of Stephen King looking creature. But yeah, he's a dolphin, and
man, that's crazy.
Yeah, but at the beginning of the episode, well, in like the first 15 minutes, they show snips of a real transgenderification, and I was like, oh, when they show the fucking scalpel dragging, I was like, nope, I don't see how.
Yeah, I seen the pictures of that in the book one time or online on Wikipedia somewhere, and I was like, that's horrible. That's a horrible procedure. Oh my God, just thinking about it, it's like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Men are putting themselves through that procedure. And
just
they
so we can go to the Olympics.
And they won't be able to use it. It's
and that's the funny part. I'm sorry. But
I mean, they can use it, but it's dead.
Well, Garrison says all these guys are in here, they said nothing and everything, and he's like, "Why ain't I pregnant yet? I ain't had a period." The doctor's like, "Because you're a man." He's like, "I paid you all this money. I got a vagina." And he's like, the doctor, "But you're still a man. You don't ovulate." And he's like, "I can't get pregnant."
You can't get.
Yeah, it's.
You can't get around. That's what you mean.
Yeah, you don't secrete, bro. But this South Park as a whole, man, they're always ahead of their time.
I'm assuming. I don't know. I would assume that they can't because the men don't.
Well, it's different glands, and if you
and
don't
it's a
have
one-shotter. Oh well, you know.
Yeah.
But it's not. It doesn't. It's guys typically aren't like 45-minute leakers. Like it's fucking crazy. That'd be some nice sleep after that. 45. Oh, man. Women, y'all getting good. Shit.
Yeah, we're missing out.
Our multiple orgasms are like, pow, pow, pow. Y'all was just like, it's like, still, really, man? Y'all walk around mad at us. Oh, man. That might be inappropriate, but hey. We're talking about it. And another thing, when we talked about the talking like white people or doing things like white people.
Oh, yes. You need to bring that one up.
Why is it just not like people?
Yeah.
Like, I understand some things, yeah, like.
Why are you talking educated or why are you talking stupid? Not any race.
Mm. And I feel like I have heard that. Other races, why are you talking like one of those thugs off the street?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Why are you talking like, you were raised better than that? Like, what? So already generalizing the culture with the subculture. And wow.
I mean, that does kind of reinforce it. I mean, I got to,
Yep.
Tip to my boy Aaron Ballard on that one because he said that it's a kind of, I guess it is kind of ingrained, but
is it? But it is.
Like I caught myself doing it the other day. Like But it wasn't what was said, it was the sound of what I was hearing being
Yes.
said.
Yes.
So, that's talking white. That's talking white, as opposed to the circumference of the equator. That's not talking white to me. That just sounds like somebody who knows what the fuck they're talking about.
They're passionate and are educated on that exact matter.
Right.
I mean, because there's some shit like when I was trying to go for like radiology and stuff, man, and conversation would gear around something just brushing medical, and I'm like, oh, blah 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 blah. I would just like go way down the rabbit hole with something. I'd be like, I could trace a drop of blood to the heart, like, and I'd be like, huh, what, why? It's if you're especially if you're passionate, like especially like with wrestling, like you would hope when y'all get,
Oh man.
you know, the neck that, you know, you found something that you're passionate about. So you're educated on the, you know, that wrestling stuff.
Right.
So you're like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I'll find somebody. You know?
Wrestling used to be that way too for a while. You watch
Tropes.
wrestling? That's white boys. White boys do that shit. Like
My thing,
white boys wrestling. Are you not like Booker T is like
and he was a well-known wrestler, but there wasn't a lot, and that was, I won't say the problem, but the little psychic guys and all them, like they were like, for me seeing it, I saw like the trailer park racism white people. Like that's why honestly I never gravitated towards wrestling.
Mm.
It just seemed like, oh no, those type of white people. I don't watch NASCAR. Those type of white people. Even though there's a lot of different racers, and there's a full African American pit crew team too, and they are fast as shit.
Right.
But
y'all hear this? But you saying that brings up, like, it sparks the perfect illusion in my mind. Allusion, ALLUSION. Me and Hook talked about it. We talk about it pretty regularly. How our community doesn't portray the positive in media,
okay,
as opposed to the other communities where they don't portray the downtrodden or the lower class in media. It's like you said, you know, there's a divide between the, I guess you do upper class white collar whites and the lower middle class blue collar trailer parks.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, how often do we see the lower class blue collar white guy or white family on TV besides like the Connors? And they're not even on TV no more. They're on Netflix.
I was gonna say, you know, Married Children.
That's I've been watching clips of that. I was like, oh my god, this show would never come back.
Never. God,
it's done. There's no way you can reboot that show and it have the same umph. It's
you can't. No, Tim Allen can't do shit about it. Like, no. I mean, there was about 2 years there that I thought Tim Allen might be able to pull something off on like Netflix or something, just to have that pander into that culture. But I was like, yeah, Married Children, staple, and never going to be able to be done again.
The perfectly dysfunctional family.
Sexist. They were, and he had friends. He had workers. He had, you know, there was no.
Al Bundy that.
I never once thought that family was racist.
No.
No, I know they were fucking poor. That's for damn sure. But I would have loved to have seen Al Bundy and Jefferson have a conversation.
Mm.
I think that would have been very interesting. Bring him to good times. He'd get educated. Might leave Peg. But damn, he'd have a good time while he was there.
He has a good time anywhere else but with Peg.
Yep.
Which is crazy.
And then there were a few times that like we would barbecue He was fucking taking her upstairs 2 or 3 times in an hour. And man was happy.
Peg was happy too.
Yep, Peg was happy. She always trotting around like, I really thought Modern Family was like Al Bundy divorced. And like somehow he fucking won and she's paying him child support. And that's how he found a girl. And then some kind of, win the lottery or some shit. I don't know. But, had a good life. But that Al Bundy back then could have never had his son. Was it his son in the show is gay? The male couple?
Oh my God.
That's his son, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, that Al Bundy back then.
Al Bundy. But Bud Bundy was gay. Oh my God.
Shit, I wouldn't believe that in a heartbeat for no reason. Well, I mean, unless he was just so overly
that show when
drenched in his lust. But man, they let that boy do whatever he wanted.
That show wouldn't have lasted 2 seasons if Bud Bundy was gay, because Al Bundy, well, maybe 3, because first season was not.
Yeah.
As first season was kind of like set the tone. They were just a regular dysfunctional family.
You know who did try to do to rekindle that type of mentality was Roseanne.
With the Connors?
I'm talking that like short season, and then she was leaked out saying a bunch of bullshit, and they pulled her out, and it was Roseanne, right? But she went and really let herself be seen again, but she was trying to basically. That's what I'm telling everybody a long time. I was like, Roseanne, that lady ain't acting. Like she is that. She says the word. You can tell, and she means it. I did not fuck with Roseanne back in the day. My parents, I mean, it was on TV, but I was just like, I'm gonna go do something.
It's like a number one for at one point.
I didn't care for it. I mean, I resonated more with the family from Detroit than I did what was seemingly like a Southern white family. I didn't like what they had. They had, I mean, real issues and stuff, but I like Fresh Prince and Step by Step. I that was about as wide as I got.
I remember Step by Step. That was my shit. I like the chicks.
Family Matters was so much better though.
Family Matters was like of that time period. That was probably the apex TV show.
It was no cultural divide. They had a couple of episodes where they discussed some heavy subjects, yes, and it was good. I mean, it was well done. I definitely liked when Carl came in and said his piece in the diner to those fucks. I was like, you said enough.
Yeah,
you let him know.
And they made him sergeant after that.
Because they're like, fuck, he's got something on this weekend. There you go.
Oh man, damn, that's that racism again.
Count on your vote, right?
Rears its head every single time.
Yeah.
Not to be facetious about the or dismissive about racism, it's just that we can't label everything racism and everybody racist. Like, just can't. I think that's a big thing that holds us back.
Oh, that it's just.
It's everything that happens that we don't like is.
Well, it's an easy scapegoat.
Yeah.
For anybody.
Mm.
Even to give it a different trope, but like foreigners, like when they come to America and they don't tip in their country, but they damn sure know that they tip over here. They just speaking their tongue, and on the waiter or waitress is like, oh fuck, I get tipped, even though that they damn sure know that in here that's what we do. Even in the Navy, like when we would go to a different port and we would get briefed, or like, hey, you got to leave a little bit of food on your plate. That's like tipping. There's some countries that you cannot eat everything on your plate. It's a disrespect.
I paid for this,
right?
Is that an American thing that I paid for the food I eat, or?
I guess, man. Like, hey, Dubai, that's for damn sure. But there's some countries out there, man.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't do that in Dubai. Whatever they say.
Dubai, man.
Whatever you say is in Dubai, apparently goes in Dubai.
Dubai, it's a fun place. I definitely did see a convertible Ferrari with a black Jaguar in the back with a diamond-studded looking collar.
What? A black.
Or it was a red Ferrari.
With the feline Jaguar, like the actual.
It was a pet. And it was in the back of this Ferrari. and it had a collar that had studs, and it looked like it was diamond studded and everything.
Look at my nigga cat. Like, what? Come again?
Dubai is a very fancy place for no damn reason.
Hmm.
They created it. They made that kingdom.
Yeah.
They just went out there with a bunch of sand, and over years,
Taj Khalifa.
the Burj Khalifa.
Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, and that bitch just tall.
10, 12 years and shit was built.
I think it's tall.
Who's sitting there waiting? Like, I can't wait to step up in there.
Well, it's just so weird. And then you got Saudi Arabia that comes over there and uses it like an Austin, like a 6th Street, because they don't do liquor and women and all the other stuff that Dubai allows. So you get a bunch of this little Saudi princesses or princes and stuff that come over there, and they billboards, and it's a trip, man. So weird. Oh, I'm an American, but it was good. Like your travel agent friend saying Dubai, it will astound you. It'll amaze you, but then you'll come home and you're like, it wasn't needed. So, welcome back. You're burning the match at both ends, man.
Michael sleeps. Them Freddy Kruegers.
Yeah.
Been dodging them for like a week.
my son watched that show Bluey, and the grandma there, she'll have nana naps. She just pats down. Nana, there was a nana nap, boy.
Oh man, we are all about done though. Let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah.
What are we at? 56? Oh, 52 minutes? Yep. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. So damn. Yeah. So anything like any other one more thing that you could think of that kind of like self limits like your culture?
No. No. And the bad things that happen are done to yourselves. And you can, we have the abilities to better ourselves. If you're stuck in a rut, and you got to look inward sometimes, get out of that rut. I know some people have been bad into the drugs. They dug themselves out. Not everybody can do it, but as far as like just white, I guess to answer your question, can white people be real? I mean, that unfortunately, and time again, has proven itself to be absolutely true. Unfortunately, and some of those people can continue to burn in their self-loathe and burn in hell later on in life.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like I got a family cemetery in Kentucky from 1711.
Remember you telling me?
Yeah, and I want to be buried with those people. There's a lot of gravestones that are very questionable in that area, but it is the family, and I'm glad we wised up, and at least I'm in Texas, far away from all that and any of the association that could be coming along with any of that. But yeah, we'll meet some ancestors later in hell, maybe, and we'll talk. Why'd you have to do that to the family?
That's a good one. I think we should touch on that one later on. Like, I know you hear a lot. We talk about our ancestors. Well, there's a certain segment of us that talk about our ancestors. My ancestors said we should do this. Our ancestors should do that. We should make our ancestors proud. It was like,
well, I mean,
okay.
Not everybody knows everything about their ancestors. I have the fortunate and unfortunate nature of knowing a lot about mine, and yeah.
Yeah, I know you don't want to make your ancestors proud.
Fuck most of them. Yeah, they yeah. I ain't sitting at that table.
Yeah, we'll jot that one down. We'll table that one. We'll come up with some new topics for y'all next week. Again, sorry, we were gone for a few episodes, about 2 episodes. Got real busy here. I'm going to be trying to free up that time, so we'll have to get back on the regular schedule. If you're joining on YouTube, I'm not seeing any right now, but thank you for joining. When you watch on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, please like, comment, share. I see everybody watching. A lot of people aren't going past 5 minutes, and you're missing some good stuff if you're not making it past the 5-minute mark. So.
That's for damn sure. Allegedly.
Yeah, you didn't hear that from us. But yeah, we're going to get up out of here. Thank y'all for joining. Karmicdez.
Chris.
Google it. Yes, we're out. Y'all have a good one. Dominate your night and dominate your day.